Welcome back, folks, to Sports Talk with me and Jaime. And today, we got even more CBA negotiations and more progress. Because let me tell you this, there ain't no progress. Because it sounds like they're like at opposite ends of the progress meter. What do they say, Jaime?
They're pretty set on like the players want 30%, 25%, whatever it is, and the players are set, or the league is set on like, hey, no, that will financially ruin us. And then there's this whole thing being like, players, we want to be paid first, but like they are getting their salaries, so I don't understand what this whole like they want to pay everyone else first, but not really.
I guess their priority would be like, the players get paid first and then the coaches get paid. So meaning the coaches would obviously take a lesser salary than the players. Because right now the coaches get paid way more than the players, you know.
But under the new deal, they don't, like, because some of the new deals are like by so not the next season, the following season can get up to like over $2 million, and the most a coach makes is $1 million.
You don't think they would change that as well?
If the coaches work something out.
Yeah, I would figure they would work something out and not just like let players just take a pay increase without them also taking a pay increase.
Yeah, but I don't know how that works in the bargaining.
Yeah, I don't know how it works either. But I guess point is, I forget who said, but they were basically like, yeah, we're not even close to negotiations. Oh, Alex Philippe, she came out with the article for ESPN. Yeah. She basically, her insider said, hey, we're not close at all. Like, no, we're hard on the number we want.
Yeah.
And the W is not even close. Like, they're either lying or like not being truthful. But the W keeps on saying, hey, we're trying to be, we're trying to work something out, basically.
But the W thing is, hey, we're offering more money up front. Like, that is us coming to terms with you guys. And then the players are like, I don't care unless the revenue split thing. So it's like, if you guys some reason this year make way more money than you project and you guys end up getting billions and we don't get, or maybe $1 billion, I don't know, and we don't get an extra like $1 million or whatever the money we trickle down to everybody. But the thing is, it's like it all going to stem down to the owners have lost money this whole time.
Yeah.
They're just not going to do it.
And now that it's finally getting popular, now that people are, buying tickets, now that expansion teams are doing great, they're like, okay, now it's time for us to actually get money. But at the same time, players are like, okay, now it's time for us to get paid for all the years that we carried the league on our backs.
But they arguably got overpaid, even though they feel like they didn't, because the league wasn't profitable. Like at the end of the day, the league will be profitable going forward, and they are giving them a substantial raise. I
also think the whole because sure they can say like we haven't been profitable, but like I guess if the league's unprofitable this whole time, why wouldn't they just shut it down? Like,
because the NBA wants to control basketball. So the NBA chooses to pay the debt so that they can have the premier men and premier women's league in the world. That's the only reason. If it was ran solely on just investors and the W itself, it would have folded years ago, like you said. Like, why would it?
Because it has the NBA backing and they make fucking...
Yes, the NBA can cover the losses, and it's solely because NBA wants to control basketball. If they were like, you know what, forget the women's game, it's done.
Then Unrivaled would step up.
No, there would be other leagues. I mean, there's like 10 like women's leagues. I mean, you figure. I mean, that's where all these women go play. Like once the season's over.
All those leagues in China, Turkey.
Yeah, there's Euro leagues, there's the Mexican league, there's, the Asian ones, like there's a ton.
My thing about the league, though, is obviously they're saying like, hey, if we gave the players 30%, we would financially be ruined. But at the same time, they're not accounting this new TV deal in their projections. Because this TV deal is, the total deal is $2.2 billion, but they're estimated $200 million a year.
Correct, which isn't like a ton of money. Like everyone's looking at the 2.2 billion and being like, this year we have 2.2 billion. Well, that's not how it works at all.
No.
Like, and we don't know the structure of that deal.
Yeah, we don't. But then also we're getting 4 more expansion teams, and they've already paid 25 mil each.
And that money does go only to the league, so the players don't get any of that.
Yeah.
So the league is going to profit that money absolutely.
So like,
but also
I think
too, the
both
players
sides
aren't paying anything for those expansion teams. You're not renting out facilities. They're not paying staff. They're not doing anything. They're just players. So unfortunately, the players want all the benefit of the league, but without actually putting their own money in. Like, because at the end of the day, they are an employee. Like, and for some reason, they think they're like part owners when
they're not at all.
No, so you getting the revenue split is already more than most companies would ever do. Like,
exactly. And then as you enter more teams into the league, like the share that each team gets obviously diminishes.
Correct.
Which obviously means the owners of the team get even more little as you get more teams. So like that piece, that pie, that 42% that they own will keep getting smaller.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, because you figure, I mean, because we might as well just throw out the fact that they own 42%, because the players are getting more. It's just a matter of how much more. So it's like it just doesn't make sense to the 30%, because it's like, are you saying that you want the owners to have 12%?
That is what they're saying.
Like, in what world would they do that?
In a perfect happy world, they would do that.
The owners literally they might as well get 0%. They might say, hey, you know what? Every year I'm going to lose $300 million, but you get to play basketball and have fun.
At that point, it'd be like
they would take losses.
Yeah, the teams that don't have an NBA counterpart would just fold, disappear. Teams that have the NBA counterpart would be like, all right, I guess we're just covering that loss with our NBA.
And teams have folded in this league before. It's not like this league has had every team they started with. Like, no, they've had some teams and they've lost to teams. They lose markets. If the WNBA wasn't on a rise like right now, Connecticut would not exist. Like pre-CC, the whole Connecticut situation, they probably would just folded. I mean, they would just been done.
Dude, but come on, dude, the gambling. They would cover the losses with the casino money, man. Something.
Yeah.
So it's all a front, dude.
It is all a front, dude, because there's no way you just bleed all this money for 20 years and say, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We love it here.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't see how it gets resolved because the players are taking this hard stand on the percentage. And I think, though, they file an extension. Extension definitely happens. I don't think it's just done after the 9th.
Yeah, I don't think, because it is supposed to end Friday the 9th, but yeah, no way. They probably get another 30 days.
Yeah, because you extend it, and then at that point, you try to just nickel and dime until you can get as much as possible. From the players at this point, I mean, I try to get 15. It sounds like they're offering. I guess 10 to 14. So so you feel like you won, get 15.
I mean, that's a bold strategy, being like, I want 30, and then settling for what you actually want, which is 15.
Yeah, but get 15 plus. You're still getting all the money. Like, people are acting like, that they lost, but it's like everyone's salaries are going up, and the rookies deals stay on their rookie deals. So like, teams that have young teams don't even have to like really spend any money yet. Yeah,
like Washington will be like crazy. They can get hella vets.
There's a few teams like Washington, the Sparks. The Fever still got a decent amount of people on young contracts.
Yeah.
And the Sky's pretty young. Like, they got them young players, and then if they can go get a few people. Because most of the league is for free agent right now because no one's willing to sign multi-year deals.
No one's signed a big deal.
You shouldn't, though. That'd be so stupid.
Yeah.
Because they're saying the salary cap's supposed to go up to like 15 mil, which is a lot.
It's currently like 1.2, or is it 2.1? I forget. It's slow though. super low.
Probably 2.1 or actually I don't know, because now maybe it's only 1.2 because each team pretty much only has like 2 max contracts at the 262.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So
I guess we'll see. But now we got to talk about the Bears.
Yeah, so do we know? Let's see. Do we have an idea yet?
Because today was officially the last game, right?
Yeah, today's the end of the season. I want to see if the Eagles. So if the Eagles lost, we're still the 2 seed. If the Eagles won, we are the number 3 seed.
The Colts lost today again.
They did. Obviously. The young quarterback they had looked decent, though. He really did look decent. They probably should have just ran with him instead of bringing Phillip Rivers out. Okay, so Commanders won. So the Bears are officially the number 2 seed. So they will be playing Green Bay at home next week.
At the Cheesehead Stadium?
No. We're the high seed, so we play
you're
Chicago.
Right. Sorry. You're right.
So the good thing, though, being the 2 seed, if we win, so we're home the first game, and if we win, we're still the high seed. So our next 2 games could be at home. And then unless we play Seattle in the championship game, we're at home the next 3 weeks. But if we play Seattle,
who's number 1?
Seattle Seahawks.
Damn, 14-3. Damn.
Yeah, good team.
Patriots.
But we wouldn't see them to the end.
Patriots are 2nd seed. Okay.
Yeah, there's still some games going on right now. I think the Bears. I mean, they're the number 2 seed. They're arguably top 4 though. But the main thing is like they play the Packers, who I think they match up very well against. And then what's crazy is Carolina gets in at 8-9. Oh,
8-9.
Yeah.
God
so,
damn.
So I think they play the Rams. So it's like, dude, the Rams have like 11, 12 wins, and they're going to play an 8-9 team on the road because it goes top 4 seeds go based off on division.
Yeah, and Seahawks are just in.
Yeah. It'd be cool, though, because if we beat Green Bay and for some reason Carolina plays, then we play Carolina, because that Carolina trade is a trade that made the Bears like the Bears now. Yeah.
Dude, that coach will be salty, dude.
Yeah. It'd be crazy.
He'd probably just quit.
Yeah. So, like,
I guess who you got winning in the AFC?
So the 3 big dogs are Denver, New England, and who's the other team?
Jaguars.
Yeah, I don't trust the Jaguars. Probably New England, just because Vrabes is a good coach. I think the AFC is weaker this year. I think the Super Bowl champion is going to be someone in the NFC. I think
you heard it here first, folks, dude. NFC champion confirmed. Jaime has the script. He's leaking it. We're leaking it here.
Yeah. I'm thinking either Bears, Patriots, or like Seattle, Denver.
I mean, I'll root for the Bears. I've been a lifetime, Bears fan my whole life, basically.
Dude, bear down, the Bears. No ketchup on the hot dogs, you know it.
No, it's a sin, dude. It's a sin. You can't do that in Chicago.
Not in Chicago.
All right, well, I guess we'll see what happens with the Bears. We'll see what happens with the W. And let us know if you're looking forward to the Bears winning the Super Bowl. And if you're a Green Bay hater, dude, I'm going to put on my little cheese grater, and I'll see you next week.